Hello again from Wuhan in China. It's the FIBA Asia Women's Championships, and our third game on the third day of the first phase of this competition is China against India. In the head-to-heads in recent years, there have been 7 meetings and China lead 7-0. Their record so far, China played 2, won 2, and India played 2, lost 2. They're the full schedule for today. Earlier on, Korea got their first win of the tournament so far by beating Thailand 97-41. And in the game of 2 undefeated teams, Japan overcame Chinese Taipei 60-44. An interesting game actually, because Chinese Taipei scored the first 9 points and they led by 7 after the first period, but then a terrific 25 points to 8 turnaround by Japan, turned the game on its head. Japan led by 10 at half-time. At one stage, Chinese Taipei got within 3, but eventually it was a 16-point game. Japan go 3-0. And here we have India with, let's say, not even the slightest, or possibly the slightest chance of getting a win, but they are up against, let's say, the tournament joint favourites. China joint favourites alongside Japan. That will be the last game of the first phase. China play Japan, last game on day 5. So this is day 3 and this is India. Last night, India lost to Japan 131, a mere 100-point margin. Let's hope they have recovered psychologically from that. Tom Marder, rather than coach, China, Australian coach. High fives, his players going out there. Last night, China beat Korea 74-58 to go with their 113-34 win against Thailand on day 1. And as ever, we will rise to our feet in respect of both teams' national anthems.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the national anthem.
First of all, it is the national anthem of India.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of FIBA.
And now, the national anthem of China.
Thank you. 请双方运动员握手致意。Now's the time to shake hands.
Two teams with entirely different approaches. I spoke to Coach Tom Ma the other day before they played Thailand, and he said words to the effect of, well, we know we're going to win, but we are determined to win well, not make too many mistakes, and we do respect every opponent we play. How will India approach a game like this, having been absolutely routed last night by 100 points?
今天是第3个比赛日，您将看到的这场比赛呢，也将是今天的最后一场比赛。由同在 A 组的东道主中国队迎战印度队。
It's not easy being a coach in these circumstances. Francisco Garcia, the Spanish coach to India, knows his team are on a high team to nothing. So what do? Well, first thing I would do in these circumstances, there's the Indian lineup. I would say to my players, let's learn from this, use it to gain experience. Try and turn the ball over as few at time as possible. Move the ball around, try not to get involved in too many traps, and use the experience of number 77, Paldirai. Anita Paldirai, playing in a 7th championship. Let's use the experience we've got. Younger players try and feed off it. There's the China lineup. Number 7, shouting, had a great game last night. She played against Korea. She poured in 17 points in nearly 32 minutes on the floor. Megran Sun not far behind. Number 13. She made 12 points. So too did number 15. 15 is Hong Pin Huang. A very thoughtful looking coach, Francisco Garcia there. And a very confident, understandably so, confident looking Tom Ma. His aim, of course, is to get to Rio. 6 teams in this first level of competition. FIBA Asia Women's Championships. And after the group stage, after the single round robin, 2 semi-finals, and then the final. The winners of the final are guaranteed a spot in Rio. Silver medalist and bronze medalist, they're guaranteed a spot in the Olympic qualifying tournament 2016. But it's been pretty obvious all along that both India and Thailand have been playing to make sure, or to try to get that 5th spot in this group. There's Tom Ma, a stickler for discipline, stickler for detail. Blonde hair lady behind him, Michelle Timms. Here's Coach Garcia. Very strict disciplinarian as well. These players know that he gets annoyed when they commit needless turnovers, unforced errors as we call them. But against a team of the quality of China, India really do have their backs to the wall, let's say. Smaller crowd than last night's. There were a couple of thousand people here for China versus Korea. I'm sure there'll be a lot more on day 5 when the last game of that day 5 is China against Japan. Just to remind our viewers that India have never beaten any of the other teams in this tournament, including Thailand. And that will be uppermost on their minds. So it is China in white and India in dark blue in the third game on the third day of the FIBA Asia Women's Championships here in Wuhan. And the first score is by China's number 15, Hong Pin Huang. Quite the first turnover. They have 10 seconds on the shot clock. Sideline India. Very ambitious shot from a good metre and a half behind the three-point line. For China is Lu Wen. And we have the first foul of the game. And it's number 14 for India, picking up the first foul. That's Shireen Lamaya. Lu Wen buries the first foul shots. Not the second, but another rebound. And another turnover by India. From the corner, it's 4-0. 5 is Chen Xiaoya. And the rebound by Megron-Sun. 6-0. Make that 8-0. Need to boulder eye at the point, number 77. Hands off to Pujamal. Lamaya. Optimism abounding, but all to no effect. Xiaoting gets the ball taken off her. My mistake, it's not Xiaoting, actually, it's Lu Wen. Well, I need to polarize there, just having a little word with Shireen Lamaya about that last shot she took, which was, let's say, ambitious. So was that pass. 2-on-1 for India. They failed to score. And the rebound for China. And there's a holding foul against India. The Indian player just missed that layup a few moments ago. A lesson for her, really. There was just no confidence in the shots. A lesson for her could be, well, if you've got a situation like that, then get the maximum from it, or at least get something from it. China certainly gets something from that. 3 from the corner for Lu Wen. If you've got a layup, then at least get something from it. Make your opponent foul you. Good rebound, and 6 is stripped of the ball, Steph Nixon, and a turnover by China. And a rebound by Megron-Sun. That was Xiaoting under the hoop, finding a teammate who can't hit the 3. Substitution China coming in is Yang. Yang Li-Wei. And she has replaced Chen Xiaoya. Well, unlike a couple of the other opponents that India have played, there's no press by China. And Tom Ma has said, you won't really learn anything from pressing against a team like India. Let's do other things, let's learn and do other things. It's 13-0. Young Lei, timeout India, trail by 13. 6:20 to go in the first, China by 13. Well, we know that Francisco Garcia, coach to India, has a tough job, but it's not easy for Coach Ma here. His team are so superior. What do you say? Again, no front court pressure from China. Good to see. Of course, one could say to India, well, let's keep the ball for 22 seconds or so, and, limit China's time with the ball, but I don't see too much point in doing that.
China ball.
China end line ball. Nothing. The left hand of Megransun. That wasn't Scario getting 2 points for India. Just graphics man pressed the wrong button. Nice pass. India still failed to trouble the scorer. Two is a nice pass, and this time no points and India possession. So 3 subs in for China, 12, 6 and 14, and that relates to Yao Song, Wu Di and Si Jianhuang. Very, very close to a 5-second call. Well, Anita Poldari just chastised Shireen Lamaya for that kind of shot, and she tries the same herself. Shot clock on 5. 3 goes in, it's an 18-0 start. Lady's just come on the floor. Si Jianhuang, 19 years of age. Oh, an open layup, and the first score for India, and the crowd applaud. The loudest cheer of the night so far. Awarded to Gina Scalia to get India on the scoreboard. Another three from the corner this time, 21. Again, it's Jing Guang. Very, very good spatial awareness there. He knew where the three-point line was, just looked down, one step behind and nailed the three. Oh, a little finger roll attempt. Oh, great change of direction, and off the glass and the foul. Lovely move there from Wu Di. A little crossover dribble. Completely perplexed the defender. Wu Di on the foul line. 21 years of age, 6 foot tall. Just 1 from 2 for Wu Di. Well, Nitha Poldari showing her experience there, quite able to handle pressure. Much of the same could be said about Shireen Lamaya. Well, that had to be a hope shot there. The shot clock very, very low indeed. Oh, lovely cut. 24-2, beautiful pass, a nice cut. And that's Yao Song. The open player was found then. She passed it out, good hands. Defense from Feng Cheng. And a pass down the floor, it's 26-2. And again, it's Xijing Wang. 8 points to at up 14. Coming off the bench, that is. China there avoiding the contact. Yang Liwei quite easily draw the foul. And as I speak, they do draw the foul. It's against Shireen Lamaya. And already India in the penalty, China yet to foul. Pujamal comes out for India. Good boxing out. Gina Scalia. Here is Bandova Hamagi. Vicious. Only 3 meters behind the arc. And a big rebound by Gina Scalia. Scalia, 21 years of age, 5'10", getting some good stats, at least rebound-wise. Here she is again. No stat on the three-pointer, though. And that is a three-pointer by Ian Yan. Last 30 seconds of the first period. And the two. Gina Scalia, what can I say? She's getting some very good stats. Comparatively speaking. 5 seconds remaining in the first. Almost a turnover. Longest shot of the evening so far, and the first period ends with China in control completely. 29-4 they lead. So their confirmation. Remember, India lost last night, 31-131. Dare I say it, could have a repeat, or it could be even worse. 5 from 8 from three-point range for China. That's very, very good shooting indeed. 0 from 6 for India. That's not. Rebounds, 20 rebounds to 6. Favour of the much taller, more athletic Chinese players. 3 turnovers though by China compared to 2 by India. 3 steals for India. Shouting. Great game last night. Doesn't need to have a good game tonight. Should be very relaxed about that. She is. Intensity on defense. Someone let the lane open up. India's second score. Three-pointer from the corner. Almost ready for the start of the second period, with China leading India 29 points to 4. The man with the sound effects in the Wuhan arena, trying to G the Indian players up with a bit of Bollywood music. And here we go, India begin the second period, trailing by 25. I'm not sure that Francisco Garcia has told his players to shoot from 1.5 meters behind the arc. And the rebound grabbed by Anita Poldarai. And shouting, can't quite steal the ball. Now, if every pass India made were bullet like those two, they would get a lot further in the game. Too many of their passes very, very soft indeed. But there is Shireen Lamaya getting her account moving. First score of the second period by India. And that is Chinese possession end line ball. It is, came off the fingertips of Anita Poldarai. Megranson finds the three-point shooter who hits from way outside the arc, shouting. Another long bomb attempt. No, the long pass that was read very easily. It's cut, and they're shouting, missing off the glass.
China ball.
Points being spread out in that first period by China. Only 2 players failed to get on the scoreboard. All 12 players made it onto the floor. It's way outside the arc. It didn't get too close to scoring either. That was well read. I saw China play a 2-on-1 drill in the warm-up, and there was a perfect opportunity to use that then, and they made a bit of a hash of it. Meng and Sun, in the drill they always passed. No matter, they hit from the corner instead. That is Lu Wen. China shooting 2 from 3 in about 2.5 minutes of this second period. Oh, nice hesitation dribble. Oh, lovely move.
Nice move.
Our courtside announcer called it a nice move. It's better than that. Shirin Lamaya. And the foul is by 33, Priya. Let's call that a look of reluctant acceptance for the foul call. That was 9 and 8 coming in for China. That's Ji Yanyan, number 9, and Zhu Hangfan, number 8. Rebound, Hebegi. Oh, that's a nice move along the baseline by Priya. That pass was never on. That pass certainly was on though, lovely move. And that's Meng and Sun. Scoring 14 points in the paint compared to 6 by India. Almost instant offense, China. Holder eye. Meng and Sun the rebound. There was a trailing player, but the pass wasn't quite on, but the foul was certainly on. And the foul by Yunuskaria, and I think it's shouting he's on the foul line. More subs to China coming back in. 12 and number 6, that is number 12 Xiao Song, and 6 is Wu Di. Wu Di coming in if Shouting hits the second foul shot. Two from Shouting, which allows Udi to replace her. Hemigi looking very, very confident at the point for India, number 18. She is. And she buries the three. I like it when they respond right on cue. Good defense as well from Hemigi. Sun from the arc. That is India possession.
India ball.
India trailing by 26. Not quite the biggest lead for China, that was 27. Well, it's an and one. Make that lead 24 now. Foul by Yao Song. All body. 14 coming back in for China is Sijing Huang. Wang was leading scorer in the first period with 8 points, and the three-point play is not completed by India. Well, the pull-up jump shot results in an air ball. That's what's commonly known as an unforced error by India. One of the many. Now that was a forced error by China, which will not please Tom Ma one iota. Nice pass to find the open player. The rebound by Yao Song. Here is Song again. Terrific rebound by Priya. And muscled 2 Chinese players then. Well, not this time for Hemigi. So India making a fist of this. Fighting for every rebound. And coming back in is Feng Sheng for China. Inline ball, China. Well, that was a well-executed out-of-bounds play, but with no end product. Being forced further and further away from the hoop. He looks at the hoop again, Hemigi, and that shot is blocked, and there's the 24-second buzzer. China lead in assists. And they've gone a little ice cold in the last 2 minutes or so. That lady's having a good game on the boards. 21-year-old Priya, 6'2". Let's see if they play the out-of-bounds play again. Seems to me that the player who passes the ball in from out-of-bounds gets an option of the shot. China possession with a new 14. Coming back in for China is Yang Liwei.
China ball.
Oh, lovely out-of-bounds play this time. It definitely wasn't the inbounds passer. It was number 12, Yao Song, wide open underneath. At the points, Bolderoy inside, and the rebound again, Priya. Attempted finger roll, and another rebound for India. And it's Radhas Krishna. Priya inside, that was unlucky. 3-on-3 for India. That's how they played the fast break in the drill I was watching before the game. Boys on the end of the fast break by China, and it is Zhao getting the 2. 43 plays 15 with 101 seconds remaining in the first half. Which Francisco Garcia pushing it in India to add to his CV. He's also coached in Denmark and Finland. He's coached at club level in Spain as well. His assistant, Palmer Ghosh, considered one of the pioneers of Indian women's basketball.
And then it becomes 60. 50变60，你看，手指头是50，然后没有变60，你看啊，没有快攻。
暂停时间到3年。
So after the Indian timeouts, it's their ball with 101 seconds remaining in the first half, and they trail 15-43. Yeah, just going to make sure the floor is 100% safe. No one wants to get injured when there's such a big margin in the game. No one wants to get injured full stop. Ria often enough to go baseline and then turned around, kicking the ball, nearly being intercepted. Lamaya, the behind the back dribble. Oh, she spoiled all that move with just a throw at the basket. Showboating there with a no-look pass. And the shooter rebounds her own shot and then has it taken away from her. And that's out of bounds. That's unfortunate for India. Good hustle from Samruthi Radhakrishnan. And she was just out of bounds. Let's have a look. Did she? It was close. That wasn't close though. Nice 2 points for Sijing Huang. She now hits double figures. 14 for China. Last minute of the first half. Oh, the lesson there is don't leave your feet. There's only 1 second left on the shot clock. Oh, India has the ball in their own half court, their own backcourt rather, and found themselves on the wrong end of a shot clock violation. Well, a lot of instructions coming out from the Chinese bench. None of them being given by Tom Ma. No need for instructions because it's going 3/4 the length of the court by Yang. Yang Leiwei, that was. Shot clock and game clock synchronized at the end of this first half. Holderai inside. That is China possession with 6.2 seconds remaining in the half. Coach Garcia can't quite believe what he's just seen. Well, I think he can believe it, but just doesn't like it. 5 seconds, going to get a shot away. We certainly are, but it is all to no avail. So the first half ends with China leading India 47-50. So their confirmation, and we'll get the stats up for you any second now. China shooting over 50% from three-point range and India 10%. Rebounds. Not quite too well, 36-19, and this is 13-2. And only one foul committed by China in that entire half. India, 7 turnovers. 4 turnovers by China, that would please Coach Ma. The steals are pretty close. Sijing Huang, number 14, leading scorer of the game on 10 points. And Scaria, well, she's hit all 3 artistic categories for India: points, rebounds, and assists.
游戏很简单啊，我们这一次呢，我天，这么高！我们这一次呢，游戏是这样的啊，规则非常简单。我们需要在计时计时开始以后，率先在篮下完成一次投篮，然后运球到罚球线，脚踩到罚球线就可以，然后再发球上篮，在脚踩到3分线回球完成上篮。 同样，运球脚踩到中线，最后完成上篮。两位，谁最短最后after the break？ 为您提供的这种职业包装盒就出来了啊，直接就为大家提供这个K4的精美车模。两位明白了吗？那二位谁先来呢？你先来吧。总共4次，对，非常简单。篮下命中，运球罚球线上篮，运球3分线上篮，运球中线上篮，明白了吗？ 对，踩一下就可以了。来，我们两位请到篮下准备吧。来，朋友们都听懂这个游戏规则了吧？很简单，给他们俩加加油怎么样？来，点掌声好吗？谢谢各位。好，非常好。来，我们的 DJ 计时准备。Music。哎呀，你这干什么的？好，罚球线。 第二个不错，要计时啊，看时间是什么样的。第三个，最后一个，加快，太慢了。哎呀，上劲呐！你在搞笑吗？好，时间到，用时是26秒49，4舍5入算是26秒吧，好吧？来，我们来看一下这位女球迷的表现，请到篮下做准备。 来，我们的音乐。第一个点非常顺利，罚球线，还蛮溜的嘛。3分线的上篮怎么样？全用左手啊。最后一个中线踩到啊，他进了你就没希望了。OK， 用时是18秒整。 非常简单啊！来，请我们的这位获胜的女球迷到这里来，我们站到这个非常标志性的这个东风悦达起亚的这个位置啊！来，我们将这个精美的车模送你，球不能给你，这是比赛用球。好，恭喜你获得我们比赛的胜利啊！各位来点掌声给他好吗？谢谢。好，带着精美的奖品，祝你观赛愉快，谢谢。
我
Welcome back to Wuhan. We have a rather predictable scoreline. China 47, India 15. In the third game of the third day of the FIBA Asia Women's Championships. China, a record so far 2-0, looking to go 3-0, and India precisely the opposite. Leading scorer in that first half, which China scored 47 points, was China's number 14, Xijing Wang. 10 points, the only player in double figures so far. 10 of the 12 Chinese players got on the score sheet score-wise. Leading scorer for India, we have 2 players on 4 points, Gina Scaria and Shirin Lamaya, numbers 13 and 14 respectively. China got off to an 18-0 start. At one stage, India did score 5 points in their reply, but did not worry Coach Tom Ma of China one iota. Here are India to begin the second half. Already only 10 left of the shot clock. A remarkable 3. I use that word guardedly. Dovia Hemegi there. And now shooting 18% from the arc. And the response is immediate from China with Lu Wen. Let's see if we get a repeat. India did throw up an awful lot of three-pointers. Three-point attempts, rather. I'm not going to throw one up now because they've lost the ball. Well, you got the ball protected. Shouting, an easy layup. Well, again, you've got to protect the ball. Priya shouting, this time uses our left hand for the layup. So another lesson for young Indian players, don't hold the ball in one hand. Let's pass inside. And that's good one-on-one play. Gina Scaria is now India's leading scorer on 6 points. And the steal as well. Gina Scaria, the layup, 8 points now to her. She's all hearts, Gina Scaria, 21 years of age. Got 8 points against Taipei as well, so she's on 8 points tonight. Nice move, and it's an and one, and the foul is Bandovia Hemegi. Now that's how to protect the ball. Chen Xiaoya. 3-point play is completed. And the steal as well. So 5 with the clock hardly moving. 5 points, that is. Oh, good denial defense from Shen Xiaojia. China, the hungrier by a long way, and the foul, Pujamol, another 2-shot foul. Yeah, just a grab of the arm. Coming in for India, number 6, Steffi Nixon. The lady who just committed the foul. No, actually it's Priya receiving a little chastisement from coach Francisco Garcia. Lu Wen hits the first. She comes out to be replaced by Yuan Fan. It's very, very good low post play by Shirin Lemaya. She sealed her man, made a good angle for the pass to be made, and then good footwork inside as well. And then China shoot an air ball.
India ball.
To dribble up, and she's fouled by Yang Liwei. Just trying to force her opponent along the end line, and the first is good. 2 from 2 for Pujimol. 19 years of age, 17 points against Chinese Taipei. And coming in, or back in, Xiao Song. And out is Megran Sun. Who are we going to give that rebound to? I think it should go to Shirin Lemaya. She actually tipped it to Steffi Nixon. And she's going to the hoop, very ambitious. Rebound grabbed by Yi Zhenyan. China looking to run a few plays here. They're going to go in. Well, no matter, because China got the rebound and Yuan Fan is fouled pretty unceremoniously. Steph Nixon just leaving her arm in there. And back in for India, number 10, Suruthri Radhakrishnan. First is good for Yuan Fang. So to the second. Push ball. Hamagi. Very predictable pass. 2-on-1, there's the drill again, and this time perfectly executed. Timeout, India, who trail 66-26. And the leading scores for India, Skaria, another 8 points, follow the 8 points she got against Chinese Taipei the other day.
That was fantastic.
Lu Wen, the leading scorer for China, number 10. So India with possession coming out of their timeout with just over 5 to go in the third period. Well, Steph Nixon is trying to set a pick for someone. They keep moving before she... trying to use the pick too soon. passes read, but not quite intercepted by Shireen Lamaya. Steph Nixon, number 6 for India, very close to committing a moving screen there on several occasions. She's trying to screen off the ball, and whoever's coming off the dribble is going too soon, and Steph Nixon in danger of picking up a moving screen foul. Well, there's the foul with the player lying on the floor. A rare sight. Shireen Lamaya, it's her foul. Yi Yanyan on the foul line for China. This is the one. Free throw percentages exactly even. China bit the line so many more times. Pretty spectacular pass that, but Lamaya couldn't quite hang on to it. So India now in the penalty in this third period. China committed one foul. And a strong move to the hoop by Feng Cheng. My apologies, that was actually Zhao Song. Lamaya to the hoop, getting stripped. China want to make a substitution, in fact 2. 6-11 coming in, 6 is Wu Di and 11 is Feng Cheng. Ooh, very close to a travel, yeah, Coach Francisco Garcia there. Like that non-call, particularly as the player who did travel, but wasn't called, scored. Zhao Song. Maybe a word in the referee's ear as he passes Coach Francisco, mind you. India didn't give the referee a chance to go past the coach. Freshen out the floor. Well, I said in the first half that Coach Meyer has quite possibly instructed these players not to push up the floor. I don't think he said anything different. It's just natural instinct to go after the ball, I suppose. There's that throw shot again. Fujimal. Well, I'm a little bit disparaging about her shooting style, but they've gone in, 2 of them. And Hamigi. It's the foul, little holding foul. Her third. India have been in the penalty for some time now as Shireen Lamaya comes out. And this is Wu Di. China shooting pretty well from the foul line, but it's a lot easier to be good on the foul line when there's no psychological pressure on you. So the theory goes, the only closed kill in the game of basketball. The theory is you should never miss a foul shot. Fujimal is fouled. Wu Di just checks that the foul has been called on her. She looks down and it is signalled number 6. Jackson. Little weave from India. That's wonderful. And Jana Prasanyan comes off the weave and gets an easy layup, or an open layup at least. Oh, that's a nice pass. Yeah, a no-look pass, and Xiao Song lays it up off the glass. Work, keep doing it, India. That work, that weave was pretty good, very effective. And on this occasion, Anya Prasanya goes to the hoop, and she's fouled. And coming back in is Yuan Fan, number 8 for China. Think smooth, young Anyana Prasanyan, 20 years of age, just floated in. Very snatchy. And,
China ball.
too much work from the legs there. Oh, good defense, India. And that will be a held ball, I suspect. And let me count. I think there were 7 players involved in that ruck. So it is India possession. Here's Pujamal. Now it's Hamagi. Very close. Well, she scored the 2, but I tell you what, she was very close to receiving the pass back from the out of bounds play when she was out of bounds. She was rebounding as well. Jamal gets a shot block this time. Last minute of the 3rd period. There are China on the break again, and they are fouled. Anjana Prasanyan puts an opponent on the foul line.
2 shots for Team China.
Feng Sheng on the foul line for China. Two from 2. Pujamal. Wants to put the ball on the floor way too much. And the shot is blocked with 8 seconds on the shot clock. Good shot block there by Yuan Fan. A lot of traffic in there. It's knocked out of bounds by an Indian hand. Not sure everyone was exactly 100% of where they were supposed to be going there on that out of bounds play. Well, the foul is number 10. Rusi Ranakrishnan. 2 shots.
2 shots for Team China.
Yang Liwei on the foul line. China have missed a foul shot in a long time. Two from 2. to a 50-point margin. Mind you, India lost by 100 last night. Can't see a repeat of that. Unless they absolutely collapsed in the fourth period, that is. Very close to a 5-second call there. 2-second differential between game and shot clock. And a good 2 off the glass. It's Radhakrishna. Last shot of the period is taken by China. It bounces up and out. And that third period ends with China leading 82-35. Well, one thing for India is they done better than they did last night. They lost 131 last night. They've scored 35 points tonight. I don't think China are going to make 131. Not that that matters one jot, but it may matter to India psychologically. China's 3-point percentage has gone down just slightly. 18 assists compared to 3 and 44-26 rebound-wise. They're evidence that China are disciplined enough to have only fouled 4 times. 14 turnovers by India. Now, actually, I've seen a lot worse than that, so good experience for India in not giving the ball away too many times. 14 is too many, but it could have been a lot worse. Highlights of the third period, and there were a few Indian highlights as well, notably that 3-pointer. There were 2 of those actually. I think it was Gina Scalia throwing them up. That's very disparaging of me to say she threw them up, she shot them up. And again, you shouldn't hold the ball in one hand. Yeah. Nice play there from Shireen Lamaya. That was feigned exasperation from Tom Ma. Yeah, the period scores 29-4, not a good start for India, but that put China well on the way. 18 assists compared to 5 and 14 turnovers against India compared to 3 by China. So here we go, start of the fourth period. It is China in possession, leading 82-35. Good interior passing by India, and number 15, Hong Pin Huang, will go to the foul line. She's fouled by Priya. It was a fake, did it? A fake, fooled the defender, hook, line and sinker. Well, a rare miss from the foul line for China. Didn't miss the second time. Well, India lost their first game against Chinese Taipei, 61-92. Don't think they're going to get to 61 points tonight. Let's see if they can make it to 50. Oh, that's knocked out of bounds by India. Conversely, let's see if India can restrict China to less than 100. Well, that'll help Chinese cause. They move on to 85, margin 50. Good hands, good no foul there by Megaran Sun. Ball movement from China, and to get the rebound, Huang gets 2 rebounds and eventually scores. That's how to stay at them, the rebound by Hong Pin Huang. There's Huang denying a layup. And there's the foul, not quite unsportsmanlike. I was about to use the word intentional, deliberate. She meant the foul, but it's not called unsportsmanlike, and that's a correct non-call. Just a personal. Wasn't a breakaway. Some might call it tactical. Is it going to go in? It certainly is. So 90 plays 35. Xijing Huang. That weave again by India. Good old-fashioned basketball, and that's good old-fashioned scoring. A foul by Xiao Song. It's a three-point possibility. It's an and one. Under exaggerated head fake. Not sure the defender took the fake. Substitutions for China. India are on the foul line in the form of Smriti Radhakrishnan. No three-point, or the three-point play is not completed. Steffi Nixon gets the rebound. Not sure what that pass was intended. It was a backcourt pass. Rebound there by Xiao Song. And a two from just about the foul line for Xiao Song. Points in the paint, twice as many for China as for India. 20-point margin there. A little wraparound pass from Radhakrishnan. And another foul to stop the break by the same player that did it a minute or so ago. Is she looking at the coach, expecting to be taken out? I suspect she is. A tired-looking Shireen Lamaya. Only 20 years of age, but with a bit more experience, she could develop to be a pretty good player. 10-point guard, they call her. Lamaya. Hemiji. Good denial defense by China. This weave has been executed a long way from the hoop this time. An easy rebound for Xijing Huang. Oh, great trailing play. Lovely fast break play. Xiao Song. And India want to talk matters over. 94 plays 37. China. Big lead. The foul trouble, Lemaya's gone. That's why she took that slow walk off the court. 2 players on 3. No foul trouble for China though. One of the gentlemen doing the talking there in the Chinese huddle is Xu Limin. He's the assistant coach. I think he also acts as a translator as well for Tom Mark. Well, Xiao Song improving upon a tournament average, 16 points tonight, compared to 10 in in the other 10 points average in the other 2 games. Well, very ambitious pass again, or shot again from 3-point range, at least 2 meters behind the arc. Well, they played for it, so part of their strategy. Jiao Song there using her considerable physique to recycle the ball. The rebound for Sijing Wang. And there's Jiao Song again. And 2 rebounds, no layup. India possession, the sideline. As Coach Francisco Garcia congratulates the referee on making the correct call. Vandovia Himigi. But a very idiosyncratic little skippity-doo-dah when she's bringing the ball up the floor. And there's Gina Scalia. She's having a great game. 10 points for her, the first Indian to hit double figures. Another rebound for Jiao Song. Not this time. And it's ripped out of the hands by Priya. There's that skippity-doo-dah at the point. Scalia, well, someone turned the lights out. Jiao Song.
China ball.
Boxed her player out and let the ball go out of bounds. Substitutions China. Coming back in is Feng Sheng. So too is Yi Yan. A polite bow to the officials from Yang Leiwei. That's good help defense from India. Jiao Song wants to get back in. She's enjoying herself tonight. She is very tough, a young lady, number 12, Jiao Song. And she finds her teammate, Yuan Fan. Not this time for Pojamal. India are on defense and they foul, and not quite a breakaway foul, and yeah, Prasanyan. That puts India in the penalty. Yeah, the foul, not sure that was too much of an attempt for the ball there. Well, Jiao Song rolled, and the pass should never have been made. She rolled, and 2 players switched onto her, which means that the passer was probably open. Someone turned the lights out on India then. Eventually get a pass away. Here's Priya inside for the left-handed shot, which misses, and well, it's mayhem out there. Will that be a held ball? It certainly will. A wild passage of play there. And it's India possession.
India ball.
Probably think of another word to describe that passage of play. Frantic, let's say, not wild. rebound by Ji Yanyan. Open three. She gets thrown rebound. Oh, good hands. Udi stripped of the ball. 22 coming in for India for some rare court time. It's Apurva Muralinath. I remember her playing yesterday though against Japan. She had a good finish to the game. Number 22. She could pick up the loose ball there. Good rebound for Priya. Well, China's three-point shooting has deserted them. Will it be an 8-second call? 7 seconds. And that's a nice layup, but ended up anything but. In cricketing terms, I would say that China have been stuck in the 90s for a long time. But now they're on 98. On the turnaround there. 1-3 assist-wise in favour of China. Good hands, excellent hands in fact from Yao Song. Just under a minute and a half to go. Oh, a nice little give and go. And there's, oh, I was about to say there's the 100, but not quite. Maybe now. No, Yao Song misses. And it's China possession still. With a new 14. Let's see if we get a ripple of applause if China do get to the 100. Maybe 101 even. No, not yet. They do now. Well, no ripple of applause from the spectators, just a waving of those plastic things. So 100 plays 39. The foul, Anya Prasanyan. And Yu Hang Fang on the foul line for India. 3-point play is not completed. And it's China possession. Well, China didn't realise that. They were off defence. The referee has to recall them. Last minute of the fourth. Seems to have been in this half of the court for an age. And there's Yao Song using a left hand. 18 points to Yao Song. Ball. And that's good team rebounding. So game and shot clock as good as synchronized at the end of day 3. Game 3, fourth period. China leading 102-39. And it stays on 102-39, so another 100-point win or another 100-point score for China, and India doing a little better than they did last night against Japan. Final score 102-39. China go 3-0, India goes 0-3. Their confirmation.
韩国对阵中华台北，以及中国对阵日本比赛。反正路上希望您能有一个愉快的心情，并注意交通安全。
Free throws pretty good for China, 71%. Rebounds not quite 2-1, but pretty close to that. 65 plays 37. And India, well, far too many fouls, 19 compared to 5. Far too many turnovers as well, 18-6. And 12 steals to China, 6 to India. So Jia Song, a double-double of 18 and 12. And, well, pretty close to a double actually for Yunaskaria. 10 points and 7 rebounds for the number 13 for India. She's their top scorer. Xi Jingwang chipping in with 13 points. And Lu Wen, 11 for China. Their confirmation of those particular statistics. So final score, 102-39. China go 3-0. India yet to win from any of their 3 games. So we had wins today for Korea, for Japan, and for China. Top 3 ranked teams in women's basketball in Asia. Let's watch highlights. So I'll leave you with the final score, 102-39. 103-39 rather, and we'll see you tomorrow for the 4th day of the 2015 FIBA Asia Women's Championships here in Wuhan. For now, good night.